Good morning, class. How are you feeling today? Did you have fun during the weekend? That's good to hear. Now, let us all settle down as we will have our prayer. Let us bow down our head and clasp our hands together and feel the most holy presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, so now we will have our checking of attendance. Can you check if your friend is present or not today and tell me whether someone is absent? That's nice. So no one is absent today. Now let's have the checking of assignments. Did I give you any assignment last weekend? Okay, no assignments were given. Now I will have a little questions for you, which I'm sure you will enjoy. So your favorite cartoon shows at TV at exactly 7 in the morning. What cartoons do you like to watch? Ben 10. So let's imagine Ben 10 plays on TV at exactly 7 a.m. in the morning and ends by 7:30 in the morning. Now, your older sibling has an online class at 19 o'clock. Are they both the same time? Yes. It's a yes and it's a no. So later we will find out who is right and who is wrong. Are you ready to learn something really interesting and fun? Okay, now let's move forward. So I have here a few questions which I'm sure you all know about it. Okay? So first things first. What is the tool that we use to tell time, or what is the tool that indicates the time? That is right. We use a clock or a watch to indicate a time. Okay, very good. Second question is, how many hours are there in a day? Okay, there are 24 hours are there in a day. So I have here, if a clock shows up at 10:05, what is the number before the colon represents? What is it? That's right. It's the hours. So the number before the colon represents the hours. And the number after the colon represents the minutes of the time. Okay, very good. So let us have here, I have here some activities for you, okay? So find a pair or find a group of 3 or 2 people, and then I will distribute this to you. Okay, here is yours and here is yours. So each group will be given 2 minutes to convert the time that we're given. So one group was given 24-hour format, so meaning the time or the papers that were given that were written on time, you will be converting that into 24-hour time. And the other one was 12-hour format. So you will convert that as well, okay? Okay, that's right. Now I will roam around and help you whenever you need help, okay? Okay. So each group will have a representative. So you will write your answers here on the paper that I have given you, or you can also dictate it if you are not comfortable with writing it. You can also verbalize it or just say it in front of the class, okay? There is no pressure in writing. Okay, so now let's have your show of the work. Okay, so is everything correct? Yes, everything is correct. So now I will have here another activities for you. So I have here a table. So each table has a time. So this time, you will convert this 12-hour clock into 24-hour time. and 24-hour time to 12-hour clock. Vice versa, okay? So this is an individual work, so I will distribute the papers to you. Okay. That's right. So I will give you 2 minutes to finish each task. And by the time that you are done, we will be having our little question and answer, whether you have fully grasped the topic, okay? Okay, that's good. Okay, time is up. So we will have our students here. Or you can just pass your paper, but if you are willing to share it in front of the class, that would be great. Okay? But there is no pressure. Okay? So one classmate is willing to share it in the class. Okay? Okay. Okay, thank you so much. So now, did you have fun during our activity? Did you learn something? Okay, that's nice. So I think of some of you here might be confused because 24-hour clock is not being used in our country. How many or what is the format that we are having? That's right. We are just using 12-hour format from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then back to 1 again. So we don't proceed to 13, which happens most of the time in US, or what they call as military time. But it is also very useful because you won't get confused whether it's AM or PM. Okay. So, what time system were you given during the activity? Oh, 24-hour clock. How about you? 24-hour clock and 12-hour clock. So, what time system do you need to convert into? She needs to convert 12-hour clock into 24-hour clock. So, did you had any difficulty doing it? No difficulty. It's nice. How about you? 24-hour clock to 12-hour clock? Oh, okay. So she had a difficulty because he need also to do some minusing on the time if it's 24-hour to 12-hour clock. So it's a little tricky. Yes, that's right. Now, here, what is the trick for changing morning times to 24-hour? What is the trick there? Actually, there is a trick. If you want to convert a morning time into 24-hour, all you have to do is minus 12. For example, 12 or 24 minus 12, right? No. Let's have an easy example. 14 o'clock, right? Minus 12. What time is it? It's 2. 2 what? 2 a.m. That's right. Okay. That's the trick there. All you have to do is minus 12. So another example is 15 o'clock. Okay. So 15 o'clock minus 12. What time is it? It's 3 p.m., right? Okay, that's nice. So what is the trick for changing afternoon or evening times to 12-hour? For example, it's already 7 p.m. here on us. 7 p.m., so you need to convert that into 24-hour clock. What do you add? That's right, you're gonna add 12. Okay? So what time is it? It's 19 o'clock. Alright? That's right. So 12 plus 19 equal, 12 plus 7 equals 19. So 19 corresponds to 7 p.m. Okay? Another example. 8 p.m. So how do you convert that into 24-hour clock? Can you give me any answer? Okay, all you have to do is 8 plus 12. So, what is 8 plus 12? 20. So, 20 is the 24-hour format or the 24-hour clock of 8 p.m. Okay, how about if it's 9 p.m.? How do you convert that into 24-hour clock? That's right. Okay. How many or what time is it? It's 21 o'clock. Okay. Is it easy or is it difficult? At first, learning this, it could be difficult, especially if you have not fully mastered the art of subtracting and adding numbers. So when you want to convert morning times into 24-hour clock, you just minus 12. If you want to convert it into afternoon or evening, you just add 12. So that's the trick there. Always remember that it's always 12. You add 12 or you minus 12. Okay? Okay. So here, what do we add to the 12-hour time to show if it's morning or afternoon or evening? So I have here a clock that is only 12-hour time. So for example, it's daytime today, right? There is a lot of light from the sun. So let's just say today or right now the time is 8. So what do we add after the 8 to indicate it's morning? Yes, that's right. We add AM or anti-meridian. That's right. Let's say tonight or today or right now it's already 9. But it's 9 in the evening. So what do we add after 9 to tell whether it's an evening or the morning? Is it still AM or do we change it into? Yes, we change it into PM or the prime meridian. So the trick here in the morning and PM, the first 12 or the first 12 rotation of the clock, it indicates morning until it reaches exactly 12. So 12 to 1, it's noon, okay? Or you can call it PM as well. But noon is somehow acceptable as well. And after that, after 12 noon, it's gonna proceed to 1 and it's gonna be 1 p.m. Okay? When the sun is its highest peak, it's afternoon, right? Because you can feel all the sweat in your body, so that's right. Now, how do we usually change morning times with AM to 24 time? How do we change that? Actually, if it's morning, we don't change anything in the 24-hour clock because you just add 1 or 12 if it's afternoon, right? But if it's like this, let's imagine this as the first 12 clock of 24 hours. So here, you don't need to add anything here as it corresponds to AM. So you don't need to do anything. You just need to do something if it's already PM. So you just gotta add 1 after 12, 2 after 12. So it's gonna be 14. It's already afternoon. Now, what do we do with the hour when we change afternoon or evening times to 24-hour time? So what do we do? That's right. That is where we add 12. For example, it's already 7 p.m. Let's say 7 p.m. here. Let's imagine this as a digital clock because I have none. So it's 7 p.m. here. So what do we add? Like what I told you earlier, what do we add to make this into 24-hour format? Anyone who can give me the answer will go home with a candy. Yes, I have a lot of candy here. So, what do we add? What do we add to 7 in order for it to be included in a 24-hour format? That's right. So we add 12. So 12 plus 7 equals 19. That's correct. So 19 corresponds to what? 7 p.m. in the 24-hour format. Okay? Oh, that's nice. So how do we change a big 24-hour time like 12 or 13 up to 23 back to our regular time? For example, it's already 13 p.m. So what do we do to change that into normal time or regular time like this? So 13 is no longer in here as it's only limited to 12. So what do we do in order for it to go back to the normal or regular time like this? What do we do? Yes, that's right. We minus 12. So 13 minus 12 is, what time is it? It's 1. Mommy, that's right. It's 1 in the afternoon, okay? That's correct. Now, let us have another example. For example, it's already 23 p.m. So what do? We minus 12 to 23. So how many or how much is left? That's right, 11. 11 p.m. That's right. 24 actually is 12. Okay? 12 midnight. Not in the afternoon, ha? Because as what I have said, the first 12 numbers corresponds to 1 a.m. in the morning to 12 noon. Okay? Okay. So now, is everything clear? Okay. So let's have here a little test, but it's verbal. Okay? Or you can recite. So this is a recitation. So whoever has answered the most will earn a lot of points or can be exempted also with the assignment or our quiz tomorrow. So here we have, what time is this? Where is the short hand located? At 9. And the long hand at 5. So, what time is it? Yes, that's right, Eliza. It's 9:25 in the morning. Okay, very good. How about this? 23:55. What time is it? That's right, Cassie. It's 11:55 p.m. Okay, another one. Here, 16:30. What time is it? Just do a minus 12. It's 4:30. That's so very smart of you guys. Another last 2 examples, okay? How about this? Yes, where is the short hand of the clock located? 7. And the long hand? At 6. So what time is it? 7:30. Very good. Last one. Who wants to answer this? Give me a moment. Here is a little trick. So where is the short hand and the long hand located? Where? Right in the middle. So what time is it? It's 12. That's right. At exactly 12. Okay? Okay. So, I have here a little scenario, okay? So, can you get a piece of paper? Okay. So, write the time of the following events in both 12-hour and 24-hour format, okay? Okay. So, does everyone have a piece of paper on their table? Okay, that's right. So, the school bell rings for recess at 10 in the morning. So can you write down in 12-hour format and as well as in 24-hour format the 10 a.m. in the morning? Okay, so you need to create a little table there, okay? The first table is for 12-hour format and the second is 24-hour format. Okay, that's nice. So your second scenario is your favorite TV show starts at half past the evening, half past 6 in the evening. So what time is it in 24-hour format and 12-hour format? Okay, I'll repeat the question. Your favorite TV show starts at half past 6 in the evening, okay? Half past 6, okay? Okay. Does everyone need a little more time to answer? Okay, we will wait for others, okay? Is everyone done? Okay, so everyone is done. So, last scenario. Your bedtime is at 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night. So write it in 12-hour format and as well as in 24-hour format. Bedtime is at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, is everyone done? Okay. So can you exchange your paper to someone who is sitting beside you as we will now check the paper? And always make sure to be honest when it comes to checking, okay? Okay, that's right. So now, let's have the answers. So what is the answer? The school bell rings for recess at 10 in the morning. In 12-hour format, it's just 10. In 24-hour format, it's also 10. That's right. Second scenario is, your favorite TV show starts at half past 6 in the evening. So what time is it in the 12-hour format? It's 6:30 p.m. That's right. How about in 12-hour format? What time is it? 12 plus 6, it's 18 and 30 minutes. 18 and 30. Okay, last number. Bedtime is at 9 o'clock at night. In 12-hour format, what time is it? It's still 9 o'clock p.m. or 9 p.m. So you don't need to use p.m. anymore when you use the word o'clock, okay? 9 p.m. Okay. So what about in 24-hour format? 9 plus 12. So what time is it? It's 21. Okay, 21 in 24-hour format. Very good. So now we will have our little assessment or a little test, okay? Okay. So I have here some sheets of paper that you need to answer, okay? So I will distribute this. For our instruction, so I will only repeat it once, so you better listen. Okay. You need to convert the following times to the indicated time format. Okay. Please pass the paper around you. Okay. Pass it around, please. Thank you so much. So you will be given 5 minutes to finish and then you're gonna pass the paper. So I will have the time to correct it and return it to you tomorrow, okay? Okay. So your 5 minutes starts now. So is everyone done? Okay, everyone is done. So Did you have fun today? Yeah, so what time? Or what is the most format or 12, what is the most time format that you are most comfortable in using? Oh, she likes using 12-hour format because it's easy and it's not so confusing, right? How about you? Oh, he wants to use the 24-hour format because he wants to be a soldier someday. So soldiers use 24-hour format. Okay. So I think it's our own preferences, but I also prefer 12-hour format, so that's okay. So now we will be having assignments, okay? Okay. Can you get your reminders notebook and put this assignment? The time, the day today is May 8th, 2025. Your assignment is, you will answer this on a sheet of paper. Okay, write the time in both 12-hour clock and 24-hour formats. Okay, number one, the sun rises at 6:15 in the morning. Okay, again, I will repeat it. Write it on your reminders notebook. Okay, the sun rises at 6:15 in the morning. Okay, are you done? Okay. Second, the basketball game starts at 3:45 in the afternoon. Okay? Are you done? Second, I'll repeat it. The basketball game starts at 3:45 in the afternoon. Is it done? Okay, it's done. So, we are done now with knowing the 12-hour and 24-hour time format. So can you tell me whether was it easy or was it really confusing? You just need a little practice, okay? Practice makes perfect and knowing something is knowledge, okay? So let us now stand up and have our prayer, closing prayer, okay? Thank you, Lord, for today, for another learning and for another day to learn something that we will be using in our everyday life. In the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. So enjoy the rest of the time ahead and be safe going home. Okay? Thank you.